bus.
Good morning, everybody. So we are on our way out to get the bus to Workington.
Workington.
Why?
It's supposed to be the shopping place of the lakes, so worth a nose. It's only £4, innit?
Yeah, £2 on the bus.
Yeah.
So we're on our way down to Keswick to get the bus. So we'll take you with us.
May as well do something.
Yes.
Another place ticked.
Well, you can always hike up the trig again with me.
No. Good Workington. And I've noticed something that is there.
What?
It looks like a very nice tea rooms, actually.
So as usual, he's thinking about his stomach. He was not impressed last night because I went straight from work and hiked up the trig. It was a 3-hour round trip, so we had to make his own tea.
Yeah, but I air fried things.
What did you do?
I stuck a
Sausage and bean pie.
That's it.
From
Yeah.
Aldi.
Yeah, put a pie in the air fryer. I don't know whether you're supposed to, but I did.
Is it nice?
Yeah, I did a nice piece of bread, buttered it, put some cheese on, bang that in anything, put some sauce on it. It was alright, I don't know. I don't know whether you're supposed to air fry
He didn't
it.
bother making me any tea or messaging me and finding out if I was dead or anything.
It was peaceful.
But it was, you might have seen social media, but it was 14 kilometres from here up the trig and back. Just over 3 hours I think it took me in the end. I did get turned around in the woods on the way back a little bit, so I added about 20 minutes on. But yeah, it was good. Pretty up there. You need to go up.
No, you're alright, thanks. You're not doing no more exercise.
I'm not doing any more
No,
exercise.
I had to feed myself, it wasn't good.
You can bugger off, I'll do what I want.
I'm gonna start making my own. I'm gonna make my own channel.
You're doing your own channel.
Yeah, what you can put in an air fryer.
Cooking with Ste.
Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone know whether you can stick a pie, pastry, whatever?
Well,
it is
you've
in
eaten
the
it and you're not dead, so.
from frozen. I just
Shame.
took it straight out the freezer, put it in, and I just thought, 200 degrees, 13 minutes. Let's see how we go.
Right, gotta go because the main road's just here and it's noisy.
If you need a hand, I am here for you.
So we've come to Subway because the bus ride took about 45 minutes and we're starving. What have you got? A notorious BMT?
Yeah, I think
No idea what's on it. It's just stuff full of all sorts of stuff. But I just got a normal ham and cheese one, so I'm going to suck in because I'm starving. We were just having a discussion about the last time that we had a Subway, and I think we've come to the conclusion it was before we left the house.
got a bit.
So well over a year ago. So even that was worth a trip to Workington.
Yeah, it was.
I've still not found any shops we want to go into really though. But
Still want a pizza, but
there is no Pizza Hut in Workington.
no, it's Carlisle, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a town centre, innit?
Yeah.
It's alright, it's not bad. Got a lot of banks here.
Probably the only ones for the lakes.
Yeah, I reckon you have to come all the way to Workington to go to the bank here. We're on the bus on the way back and there's a puppy that keeps licking me. Are you a dog? We're gonna get a slapper in a minute. Yeah, we are.
Jesus, really?
Double decker bus. Holy moly. They like that.
Walk that extra mile, I would do that too. If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough. Know I got your back.
It's a pretty bus ride, but it takes a pig in ages, doesn't it?
It does.
I think it took 45 minutes to get here, and we've got a different bus on the way back that's going via Penrith. So it's going to take even was going on with the weather, but apparently it's 25 degrees in the Lake District. I just got back to the van. I did leave a couple of windows and the skylights open, but it's absolutely roasting. And we did decide to walk back up, which was probably a mistake. So I'm going to sit and chill out with the doggos, and I think Sainsbury's is coming between 6 and 7. So the new bike tent has appeared like how many days early? 7 days early? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all the poles. That's the sheet. That's our old one. I think I've severely miscalculated how big this is going to be.
I think you've ordered a house.
Well, that's the instructions, so we'll have to read these and try and figure it out.
So, this is what I built.
You built?
Look at that. Susie's new home with the dogs. It took about 10 minutes to knock it up. Wasn't a big job at all. Did you do anything?
Who built it?
Noah.
Me. I built it. He just did some scrimming.
That's what I'm good at.
But
Ask
yes,
ask Karen.
it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. But it's got quality.
It is.
It's taken me about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but after I said like once you get all the parts in the parts order, 1 to 10.
Stephen just wanted to put it all together and not read the instructions. So
That's a man's way.
he got banished making a cup of tea. And all he's done is help me get the cover on because I wasn't tall enough.
And screwing.
And screwing the poles together.
Brilliant.
So basically I've built it because you're a lazy... I'm not going to say it on film.
I took the other tent down. I was taking the other tent down when you were doing that, so I wasn't doing nothing.
So
Or are you going to say you took that tent down?
No, it's not hard to take a tent down. It's harder to put something up than it is to take it down.
It's not, because it ain't concrete.
So we need to get it into position, get everything back in, other than the bikes, because we've got to go up and get our Sainsbury's delivery shortly. So let's move it. So it's in place, pegged in, and we've got most of the bits in other than the bikes, and there's still loads of room. There you go, you happy? Yeah? That makes a change.
Got a leisure battery there if anyone wants one. Shit, bruise.
The one job he was supposed to be doing, and he can't even do that.
I fight for you when things get hard. Lay it all on me when you're not strong enough to carry on. Baby, you should know I got you. 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 I know the world can be.
We've come out on the bikes to try and find Lodore Falls, and between a combination of All Trails and Google Maps, we've been led on a magical mystery tour, and this is the path we're going down.
Here's fat tire bike.
It's definitely not designed for our little e-bike, so we're currently pushing them. Yeah, it's not much fun, but that's Derwent water, and you wanted to go paddle boarding.
So far it would have been a good call.
It's pretty rough actually out there today.
Would have been a call on this.
See how far we get. We're at the other end of the lake. It's been a bit hairy. He's not happy.
I nearly died twice.
So we had to come on the main road because it looks like half the track's been washed away by the amount of water that's in the lake. So we tried to get back onto the lake now to see if we can continue following the rest of the trail. Who knows if we'll actually get to see the waterfalls.
Country lane. 60 mile an hour.
We nearly got took out by a Range Rover who just decided that, I don't know,
And a bus.
I thought he could squeeze through the smallest gap possible. So we'll see if we survive the day.
Whoever finds this camera, then but please post it online. Death of us.
Sometimes we can leave tonight, leave it all behind. If the end is near, just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough.
We made it. We're not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the bikes or me don't break by the end of this trip, it's going to be a miracle. But I'm going to attempt to take you down and have a look at the waterfall. Suz and Ste up here with the bikes.
Got your back, your battles are mine too. I'll fight for you when things get hard. Lay it all on me when you're not strong enough to carry on. Baby, you should know I got you. Baby, you should know I got you.
No, well, you can hear me. I'm flying from over there. In my stupid Fitbills. Now I've got to get back.
I got you.
So that is Lodore Falls. We've seen a nice looking hotel on the way. So we might stop for a drink and a pee, yeah, before we attempt our death-defying ride back. Well, we've got to get down out of these woods yet. That wasn't easy either. I'm going to try and film Stephen doing some of the tracks because he thinks he's a mountain biker. He's sitting on my hands climbing over them rocks. You didn't come with me.
I'm in trainers. I'm not that.
I'm in my Fitbills.
Yeah, a bit better than trainers.
I managed alright. It's slippy, but as long as you use your hands and don't just rely on your balance, you're alright.
Which I do. I ain't got either.
I will say it isn't accessible. Don't bother if you can't climb or it's not accessible at all. So yeah. I ain't riding it, I'm walking it. Here comes a 250 Ubin framed clip and he falls on his bum. Nearly. We're at the Marymount Hotel and Stephen's treated me to dinner. Look at that. That looks good. So that was dinner at the Marymount Hotel. What do you think?
Nice.
Really, really good. Highly recommended. Not cheap, but good food.
You weren't paying.
I wasn't paying, yeah. So we're giving up on the road for now and we're going back down the trails. Stephen's legs and his ass are killing him.
Need a comfy seat.
I've got an L3, so I've got suspension on the seat and a bigger, comfier seat for my big, comfy ass.
That seat's covered off. I'm smoking them.
In half of my seat, you can bugger off.
My foot.
Don't swear.
I feel like my ass is bleeding.
But so we made it to the waterfalls, and now we've just got to make it back in one piece.
I think
So
it's just sweat, not blood.
we'll see if we get.
I haven't shouted.
I'm going before he says anything else disgusting. So we're just coming back through Keswick and the bird of prey guy's back again. Look at this little guy. Come on, not far now.
What about the big owl?
That's a stone owl.
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? It's not an owl.
We're back, safe and sound. Us and the bikes. Both out there somewhere. Did you put yours away?
No, it's...
Alright. I came back on, well, 2 to 3 bars. It was flicking between.
What's that?
And what were you on? 2 bars?
2 to 3. I
Yeah.
thought it went down to 2, but it's back on 3.
I have to say, those bikes, completely surprised by how well they've done, aren't we? I really thought they were going to.
I was expecting mine to be just coming back in my back in the back.
I thought they were going to rattle to pieces on them trails. They're not designed for that. Yeah, they've done really, really well. We're pretty impressed.
Well, you've only got one casualty, haven't you? The camera holder.
Oh yeah, the camera holder that Rob gave me broke. I think the glue's rattled loose
I'm not surprised.
on the top bit. Yeah, we might be able to glue it back in.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, so we'll see. But we're probably going to sign this one out from here because we're stuffed and we're knackered. Stephen's got sore bum.
Baboon's ass.
And you need an haircut.
Yeah.
So we'll say thanks very much for watching, everyone. Please remember to
Like, comment and subscribe.
and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.